I'm Will Ripley. Welcome to North Korea, a nation described as one of the most secretive on Earth. I've made more than a dozen trips here. Each time, we open the door a little more and see this country and its people in unexpected ways. This is Kids Camp, North Korea style. I know opulent marble hallways and oversized portraits of the late leaders don't really give off a camping vibe, but this is the Songdo-won International Children's Camp in Wonsan, and coming here is considered a rare privilege. Students from schools all over North Korea have been rewarded for their loyalty and their hard work with a 2-week stay at children's camp. The facilities are incredible, especially for a country so economically challenged. There's this state-of-the-art soccer pitch and this video game room where the bad guys on screen symbolize the age-old enemy, Americans. For these 14 and 15-year-olds, these are not just games. This is practice for real life. Many of them will go on to join the North Korean Army, a generation of future soldiers. Wonsan is a city on North Korea's east coast, known for tourism, beaches, seafood, and something else. Wonsan Air Base is one of North Korea's main missile launch sites. These folks out fishing tell us they still get excited every time they hear the missiles going up. Now we go south to the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, the dividing line between North and South Korea. Here, the Korean War technically never ended. An armistice agreement ended active fighting in 1953. More than 6 decades later, a tense standoff continues between the North and the South. Just a few short miles away, the atmosphere couldn't be more different. The peaceful Pakyeong waterfall is a popular place for picnickers and poets, all inspired by its calm, natural beauty. It's easy to forget this area is full of military installations and artillery. Now we're in Pyongyang, the capital, home to around 3 million privileged North Koreans. Here, workdays begin like this. Patriotic performers, like this flag-waving women's group, encourage people to go to work in the right state of mind. Once known for drab, Soviet-style housing blocks, today, shiny new neighborhoods are popping up across Pyongyang, despite round after round of international sanctions. The question, is it all sustainable as outside pressure continues to increase? This entire neighborhood was built in just over a year, a pet project of the nation's supreme leader, Kim Jong-un. It boasts fancy high-rises, restaurants, even high-end shopping. Like this, North Korea's equivalent of the Apple Store. Here, you can buy the latest local brand smartphones, tablets, HD TVs. The newest model smartphone runs around $350. That's in a nation where the average wage is estimated at around $4 a day. We never do get a clear answer as to how people can actually afford all this. Next, we go north, near the Chinese border, to the sleepy town of Pochenbo, a stark contrast to the showpiece capital. Conditions here are basic, but the town is kept impeccably tidy. This town is famous in North Korea for a raid against the Japanese, led by the nation's founder, Kim Il-sung. This area is incredibly important to the North Koreans because this is where President Kim Il-sung is said to have led the anti-Japanese resistance. It's also said to be the birthplace of North Korea's second leader, General Kim Jong-il, although outside historians say he was actually born in Russia. This is what ties it all together. Mount Paektu, the highest point on the Korean peninsula. Breathtaking, beautiful, majestic. A place of myth and legend, both ancient and modern. As a foreign journalist, even setting foot here is extraordinary. This is the first time CNN's ever been allowed. For North Koreans, coming here is like a pilgrimage. Mount Paektu symbolizes their struggles, their achievements, their hopes. And it's where we end this CNN VR journey, inside North Korea. I'm Will Ripley, and this is CNN in virtual reality.